Okay, joined by Dessie Farrell. Dessie, congratulations. You're into the All-Ireland football final after victory over Cavan here this evening at Croke Park. What's your assessment of the game?
Yeah, we're very pleased. We offered Cavan the utmost of respect coming into today's All-Ireland semi-final. They were very worthy Ulster champions, and they were going to pose significant challenges in different ways. And I know the scoreboard may reflect a different story, but for long periods of that game, there was all that was in it was a goal and a resurgence Cavan then, and it could have been a very different finish to that game. That goal never came. I think we managed that high ball aerial threat quite well in the full back line, and then we kicked on then from that. But we're happy. We worked hard in terms of the prep beforehand, and a lot of that was reflected out on the pitch tonight.
Yeah, a tight opening to the game, but I think you were 5 points clear at half time, but obviously in the second half you were able to pull clear.
Yeah, I think so, and obviously half time is important. We were able to take stock and see what was going on, see how they had set themselves up, and where their threats and dangers coming from, or where we might be able to expose. And look, it worked out okay for us in the second half. There's definitely room for improvement. A lot of passages of play, periods that were quite sloppy, and wouldn't be the standard that we'd hope to be setting ourselves.
It's been a very quick championship, obviously. It's only a month since you started against Westmeath down in Portlaoise, and now you're preparing for an All-Ireland final. I'm sure those preparations as well begin this evening for that big game.
Yeah, straight away. It's important to enjoy the occasion as much as you can. The situation is very surreal, but it's important for fellas to enjoy tonight and rest up tomorrow and do what they need to do and take that time. But then very quickly it kicks back into review of the performance and start to preview what's coming ahead in 2 weeks' time, and we look forward to that.
I know the full panel were allowed into Croke Park this evening, which is something you're obviously calling for, which is great, but as things stand, family members won't be allowed into the stadium here in Croke Park for the All-Ireland final. Is that something that you're looking to maybe call for change, considering it's obviously a massive occasion, an All-Ireland final for everybody concerned? Yeah,
definitely. I'd encourage government and obviously an effort to take a look at that. We've moved back to level 3, and I made the point earlier that shopping centres all over the country are busy with people and buzzing around and that type of thing. So the GA have demonstrated that they're able to manage the COVID situation and put the games on in a very safe way. It's a huge stadium. I think it's probably the least that players deserve in terms of the challenges that they've had and how they've applied themselves throughout all of this. If a couple of family members were allowed to attend on the biggest day in the year.